We are discussing about GATE 1987 ECE paper. The question is related to electronics. Consider two energy levels E1, E electron volts above the Fermi level, and E2, E electron volts below the Fermi level. Let P1 and P2 are the corresponding probabilities of E1 and E2 being occupied by the electron respectively. Then A. P1 greater than P2, P1 is equal to P2, P1 less than P2, P1, P2 depend on the number of free electrons. What will be the correct answer? Okay. So, we know the Fermi-Dirac equation. Fermi-Dirac expansion is going to be indicated as f of E. F of E is going to be specified as Fermi-Dirac expansion. F of E is equal to, we can write it as 1 by 1 plus e power E minus EF divided by KT. E minus EF by KT. So, where E is nothing but given energy level, EF is nothing but Fermi energy level, KT is nothing but it is equal to thermal energy, okay, and KT value is going to be generally 26 milli electron volts at room temperature, that is 300 degree Kelvin. Otherwise K is nothing but Boltzmann constant and T is nothing but temperature in degree Kelvin. K is Boltzmann constant whose value is 1.38 into 10 power minus 23 joules per degree Kelvin. Otherwise it can be specified as 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 joules. Okay. Next, from this one, okay, let us assume T value is going to be 0 degree Kelvin. Okay. When T is equal to 0 degree Kelvin, T is 0 degree Kelvin at temperature of 0 degree Kelvin. First case, okay, if E is greater than EF, what will be the f of E? F of E is Fermi-Dirac function which specifies the percentage with which the given energy level is occupied by the electron. F of E is specified the probability with which the given energy level E is occupied by electrons. That is nothing but what f of E you are going to get is nothing but it is the probability, and it is in between the value 0 and 1, and this indicates that is a percentage of probability whether the given energy level is occupied by electron or not. Okay, and this is f of E value, you can calculate it as 1 by E is greater than EF, whereas T is equal to 0. So in this expression T is equal to 0 is nothing but e power, we will get infinite, whether it is positive infinite or negative infinite, that is important. E is greater than EF, that is nothing but numerator is positive, positive by 0 is nothing but you will get positive infinite, so that you will get it as 1 by 1 plus e power plus infinite, so that is 1 by infinite, which is nothing but 0. So f of E, probability of getting an energy level E occupied by the electron is 0 if it is above EF. If the energy level is greater than EF, at that time the percentage of occupancy by the electron is 0. Remember that one. So from this one we can say that one, all the energy levels above EF are going to be having 0 probability. Okay, all energy levels above Fermi level are empty energy levels. And second case, if E is less than EF, at that time f of E is equal to 1 by 1 plus, now you will get negative by 0 minus infinite, e power minus infinite is 0, so that the probability is 1. Okay, so that the probability what you are getting is 1, so 100% probability. That implies nothing but if the energy level is lying below the Fermi level, at that time it is definitely occupied by the electron. that is 100% probability. So all the energy levels lesser than EF are going to be filled energy levels, that is occupied energy levels. Otherwise, if you are going with, let us assume, exactly the energy level is nothing but equal to Fermi level, at that time f of E is equal to 1 by 1 plus e power 0. Something to the power of 0 is nothing but 1. So you will get it as 1 by 2, which is nothing but 50%. So which is 50%. 50% is nothing but this is. So 50% you will get. That's why only Fermi level is defined as the energy level at which the probability of occupying the energy level by the electron is 50%. We cannot say whether it is occupied by the electron or not. If it is above the Fermi level, definitely it will be occupied. If it is below the Fermi level, if it is above the Fermi level, definitely it will not be occupied. If it is below the Fermi level, at that time it is occupied. If it is exactly Fermi energy level, we cannot say. Okay, now come to our question. E1 is above Fermi level, so E1 is greater than EF, above Fermi level. Okay, how much it doesn't matter. And E2 is going to be below Fermi level. So E1 is above Fermi level, that implies nothing but, here it is, probability of P1 is equal to 0. The probability of occupying by the electron is 0. Since it is E2 is lesser than EF, Fermi level, that is below Fermi level, all energy levels will be occupied, so that P2 is equal to 1. Okay, from this one we can say that the probability of P1 is less than P2. P1 is less than P2. This is the right answer. So the correct answer is C. C is the right answer. P1 less than P2. Thank you.